This is Unscripted with Melanie Anderson.
Hey everybody, it's Melanie Anderson here with Unscripted. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to talk to you about being in a funk. You know what that is. You know what that's like when you wake up and you go through your day and you're just going, I don't know what my problem is. I'm just like maybe non-emotional. I'm just in a funk. I'm in a bad mood. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't touch me. You know what that's like. Well, one of the things that, we need to be mindful of, I preach about being around negative people or having negative attitudes. But, human nature is we're going to be in a funk every once in a while. Embrace it. It's okay. The problem is if we stay in that funk a little too long. And so we need to change our attitude. That's going to be our goal. Well, how do we do that? The other thing that I, educate a lot on is about decisions over emotions. I'm a big believer in that. Sometimes we just need to make a decision to move forward with something. Well, I think sometimes when you're in a funk, a decision is really hard to do because you're being pretty emotional, right? I know that's the case for me. What is going to get me out of a funk, if it's not going to be a decision, you know what I do? I create a playlist on my iPhone. And so what I will do is I'll create an iTunes playlist and create music that is going to be probably one of three things. It's either going to be 80s music because I heart 80s. It's going to be maybe Christian music, or maybe it's going to be Broadway music. And I'm going to create a playlist around those themes based on what I'm needing in that moment. And I will change it up as often as I need. And this is one of those things that maybe sometimes we just need to plug that in. Get music in your heart, because does that not change your attitude? And it could be a positive or even an emotional attitude change, in the sense that all of a sudden now you are transformed away from maybe the challenges you're facing, and music enters your soul, and all of a sudden your spirits lift, or you find maybe better perspective due to the words that are being sung. And so I want to challenge you. I want to encourage you. Your action plan is, I want you creating some playlists on your phone so that when you're in a funk, you can just pop that in and you can just push play for whatever genre it may be. Maybe it's going to be hard rock for you. Maybe it's going to be country music. Maybe it's going to be the blues. Maybe it's, I'm also a huge fan of Michael Jackson, the older stuff that he did. So it depends on what it is I'm looking for and searching for. If I'm feeling very lost and emotional, me personally, I might put on the Christian music because I need to be reminded of my purpose and my role. So those are the things I want to encourage you to do. You guys are just amazing. I want you to get out of that funk. And as a reminder, you know how much I preach. Sometimes we need to make decisions. Well, this is going to be one of those times. We need to have an emotional response and allow music to enter your soul and to change your attitude. I hope that helps. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.